they are the ones that are a part of the destruction of the great forests.
Please don't say it's the two-ply gun.
Hold on.
Don't say it's the two-ply gun.
It's, yeah, I think you're in trouble. Bob. I think you're in trouble. Costco we don't have a Costco around here, an M brand called Kirkland toilet paper.
There is one in
Evansville, just opened.
Just
Okay,
opened
well,
up.
They say they get bale-sized packs, dozens of rolls. They get an F in sustainability. Costco is not alone, however. Georgia Pacific's Angel Soft
Yeah.
and Quilted Northern brands, as well as Procter & Gamble's Charmin. Please don't squeeze
Squeeze
it.
a Charmin. Mr. Wimple.
Whipple.
That's who it was, Whipple.
Mr. Whipple.
Whipple.
Target's generic Up and Up soft toilet paper all have been given Fs in sustainability.
All right.
It doesn't matter how many squares you use.
You know,
These
if
are
that
bad.
square was like a 10-ply square, it might be okay, but
That's true.
I've
a 2-ply square, there's no way.
yeah. I mean, it's only one ply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do? I mean,
You
the one
can't.
plies don't even have squares, do they? I mean, you got to cut them. Take scissors into the bathroom with you. If that was the case, my squares would be this long. My squares would be as long as the.
You wouldn't have a square, you'd have a rectangle.
No, I'd have a real long one. Have you ever gone in to the CVS?
Yeah.
And
Remember
bought
the
something?
CVS, yeah. Oh, okay. The receipt paper. You get
If I
3
had receipt paper as long as
Toilet paper, as long as that receipt paper? Exactly.
I'd be set.
You would.
All right.
I had a 4-foot receipt one time. I only had 4 things that I bought.
Oh yeah, I've had that too.
It's amazing. All right, we got to take a break, but first we got to find out.
Yeah, what's the
questions.
trivia?
What's the
Oh,
trivia
gosh.
about?
I have trivia on
trivia, right?
fair.
All right,
Fair
we
trivia.
need 10 questions. Give it to us right now so
Is
we can
this
think about it.
Wayne County Fair trivia, Edwards County Fair
I
trivia,
really could
or
not
just
find
fair
much
trivia?
on Wayne County Fair, but a gentleman stopped by our booth last night at the Edwards County Fair and
Yes.
gave me all kinds of Edwards County fair trivia. But
Wow.
it was based on him, but it was very interesting. He stuck around for quite a while. So, but I just thought since Wayne County Fair just ended and I'm at Edwards County Fair trivia.
Did
Here
he
we
buy
go.
any barbecue?
He did not. He was talking. He'd actually already eaten, but he wanted to stop by and meet us. And anyway, it was an interesting
All
conversation.
right, well, you got something out of it.
That's exactly right. Okay, where was the first U.S. fair held?
First,
County
US
Fair, State Fair.
This, I believe, was, well, it didn't specify, I don't think, in the history.
Okay.
It just said the very first fair in the United States.
All right.
Out of 50 states, how many states have a state fair?
Ooh, that's a good
That
one.
is a good one.
Of course, I'm a big Elvis Presley fan.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You-
So what year did his musical It Happened at the State Fair?
What
If you
year
can say
was
what
that?
year was that and what fair was it filmed at?
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. How long do world fairs last?
Okay.
And then can you name how many of the cities can you name in the United States that have held a World's Fair? Now, you've already mentioned one of them.
Right.
The St. Louis one, which the Louisiana Purchase Exposition is when that was.
I got some ideas on that.
I have some. Yeah, I got a few.
And then I have the trivia on what former Illinois Fair Board president and Edwards County Fair Board 47-year member has been showing animals at the Edwards County Fair for 74 years. And I told him to listen today, and I told him he probably needed to call in, but I don't know if he'll call in or
Well,
not.
who knows if he can get through?
Yeah, you probably can't get through.
Yeah. And then last trivia thing is, since I'm in this food business now, I had to learn a little bit about where meat is located on a cattle.
Oh, so, I mean, you had to know.
I mean, I'm just kind of learning some things, you know. So our most popular meat on Saturdays is the
ribeyes.
brisket.
Oh, the
no,
brisket?
Right,
Really?
brisket.
At the fair, it's been the ribeyes.
Oh,
now,
I love your
actually, this
ribeyes.
Saturday, the sidewalk sales, we're going to
Yeah.
have ribeyes Saturday
Are you-
uptown,
Oh.
along with our shake-ups and
Here's what-
barbecue nachos.
By the way,
so.
you got any of those fans to blow it towards blacks?
Exactly.
Blow it towards blacks.
Exactly, the smoke. So
it doesn't. you guys, I'm ready to go at about 8:30. You guys are over there.
I know. We have people stopping by at 9 while we're setting up. But anyway, the brisket, that's an interesting.
Right.
Where is the brisket located on
I
the
know.
cow?
I have
I'm
a
sure
pretty
you
good
do
idea.
that.
You lived in
so-
Texas.
I
Yeah.
have a
You
pretty
should
good-
know that.
I have a pretty good idea.
So there's the fair trivia.
All right, well, that's pretty good
People out
stuff.
there-
Trivia.
There's people out there in Texas going, listen in Texas. He
right.
better know that one if he lived in Texas.
I've had my share.
All right.
Back with more morning coffee after this.
Introducing Infini, the latest in beauty innovation from General Surgeon Dr. Patrick Malt's office. Infini skin treatments provide unparalleled results in treating lines and wrinkles, tone and textural changes, scars and acne scarring, and even sagging skin. This handheld device sends radio frequency energy to multiple layers deep below the surface. For the youthful skin you desire without surgical downtime, try Infini skin treatments, performed by registered nurses at General Surgeon Dr. Patrick Malt's office in Fairfield.
With your Mayo Clinic Radio Health Minute, I'm Vivian Williams. 60 million people in the United States have kidney stones. How they are treated depends on analysis of the stones through a CT scan.
Cystine stones are the rare type of stones that can actually be dissolved by giving patients medication or increasing their hydration.
Now, while they may be easier to treat, urologist Dr. David Patterson says the symptoms can still be intense. They include nausea, back pain, blood in the urine, vomiting, and very severe pain.
If the stone is less than 5 millimeters, we will place them on some narcotics and a drug called Flomax, which relaxes the muscle within the ureteral wall. It takes away some of that spasm, but also helps dilate the ureter just slightly enough that hopefully they'll pass the stone.
Stones larger than 5 millimeters are less likely to pass spontaneously and often need more aggressive treatment. For more information, talk with your doctor or visit mayoclinic.org.
At United Mutual Insurance Company, you can get the coverage you know you need now from people you know will be there for you when you need them most. United Mutual Insurance Company grows trust locally and provides local service at its best. Whatever the far-off future holds, United Mutual and Grinnell Mutual will always be nearby. Trust in tomorrow. Contact United Mutual Insurance Company, your local Grinnell Mutual Insurance provider, at 445-2306 today. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Hi, welcome to the Subway 7 for 7 radio ad. How would you like to hear it?
From a game show host?
Okay, let's have a round of applause.
Thanks, Johnny. Our contestants are playing for the 7 for 7 menu. They'll choose one of 7 different 6-inch subs, including favorites like the Italian BMT and Black Forest ham, plus get chips in a 21-ounce drink, all for $7. What a deal! Subway, make it what you want. Let's play!
At participating restaurants, additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
Simply Enough has discounted certificates on the Big Deal Store. Pair that with a buy one, get one free on select scrubs or the half-price shoes and make your money go further.
Are you planting a garden and have no clue where to start? Let Bullard's Farm Market help. With a large selection of seeds in stock, we have just what you need to get the garden of your dreams started. Bullard's Farm Market and Bakery in Fairfield.
My name is Brett. If you smoke, you could get gum disease and need to get your teeth pulled like I did. Sometimes part of the tooth they're pulling breaks off. If that happens, they may have to cut away the gum and bone to get at the rest of the tooth. Then they remove it. Of course, if smoking gives you gum disease, you might have to have 15 teeth pulled at once, like I did.
Developed by the CDC. For help quitting, call the Illinois Tobacco Quit line at 1-866-QUIT-YES.
There's nothing better than helping a family find the home of their dreams. It is more than just a mortgage, it's about helping people. Hi, this is Sarah Mole, mortgage originator for People's National Bank. We pride ourselves on providing quality products and services to meet the banking needs for the people that work and live right here. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers. People's National Bank, it's our people that make a difference. Since 1909, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fairfield area forecast calling for sunshine today, high 82. Partly cloudy tonight, low 64. Tomorrow, sunshine, high 85. Sunny and 82 on Thursday. For Friday, sunshine, high 88. And for Saturday, sunshine with a high of 90. Overnight, low 57. Yesterday's high 78. 6/100ths of an inch of rainfall yesterday. Currently, Humidity is at 70%. Winds out of the north-northwest at 7 miles an hour. Pressure at 30.11. Right now, sunshine, 65 at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar looking good as well. Nothing showing up anywhere in the state of Illinois in terms of precipitation this morning.
Cha-cha-cha.
Yep.
Fairfield City Band. And we've got Lori Robson here, and she's been nice enough not only to bring in
barbecue,
which we can't wait to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she's also brought trivia, and it's fair trivia. It's fair time of the year, right?
That's right.
It's fair time of the year.
So tell us your questions again, and
first
see if we can give
question.
answers.
Where was the first fair held in the United States?
Do we need state or city?
I have both.
Okay.
So you can pick.
I'm going to stay really at 40,000 feet and say New York.
I'm going to say Ohio.
New York's pretty close. It was Pittsfield, Massachusetts, in 1807.
Wow.
And what
It
kind
was
of
the
fair
first.
was it?
was an agricultural fair. That was the very first one. That
I wonder if they had the first elephant ear.
I don't know. Did they have the tilt-a-whirl?
No, because it stated in the history of the fair that the amusement and the entertainment like we have today didn't happen till like early 1900s.
But
So
what they
it
did
was
was they had
just
horses,
an ag fair.
horses and trailers, and they did a demolition derby on Saturday night. And they ran into each other.
The horse derby.
Yeah.
All right.
So out of 50 states,
Now
how many
now
states
you
have
have
a?
ASPCA on you.
He certainly would. Well, they're on everything else.
All right.
Out of 50 states, how many of them have a state fair?
I'm just going to stay very general and say 40. You Mark?
I'm going to go with 43.
47.
47?
I wonder who doesn't.
Yeah, it did not list. That would be something
yeah.
to look at. But
I don't know.
maybe Hawaii and Alaska. Go to Alaska and ask them if they
I'll
have a
ask
state
him in
fair.
Alaska when I'm there.
Elvis Presley musical. It happened at the state fair. Of course, I'm a big Elvis Presley. That's all I did was watch. So what
You ever-
year was that movie?
You ever gone down to Memphis?
No, but I want to. Do you know they have a Graceland Hotel now?
Yes.
No.
They do.
And I'm just dying to go see Graceland and stay at the Graceland Hotel. That's
I just
that
can't-
and Barbara Streisand. Those are my two things.
You know what I did this weekend? Okay, I'm not trying to. We've got a few minutes.
You're changing the subject.
I
You
am.
don't know the answer.
I am, because I don't know the answer. I'm sitting in 96-degree weather in a park in Pontiac, Illinois, waiting for my granddaughter and my wife to get done taking a picture of a bridge. And I'm watching James Corden, and he's doing.
Oh, man,
he's
the-
riding around with Babs with Barbara Streisand.
I've seen
Have you seen that one?
It's great.
Oh, it
Have
is
you seen the one
wonderful.
with Paul McCartney?
Yes.
Oh, it's-
Oh, that's even
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, all right. I don't know the
That's
answer.
okay.
Go ahead.
So what year? It happened at
I
the
think
state
he was
fair,
really
Elvis
in his
Presley.
sweet spot as far as doing these things in like 1962.
I'm thinking 62, and I'm thinking the Ohio State Fair.
Ohio State Fair. So it actually was filmed at a World State Fair, and it started being filmed in 62, but the film did not come out until 63.
Oh, you're going to have to give us a little
So
bit
the
on that.
film is really dated as 63, but it did happen at the, I'll just give you the name, the 1962 Century 21 Exposition World's Fair. So where was that? Think about the movie. Did you watch the movie? What was the? Oh, you didn't watch the movie.
It's been a long
Where's my
time.
sister? She needs to call in. Seattle, Washington.
Really?
Washington.
Because they had a Space Needle.
Because the Space Needle was in the movie.
That probably was built for the fair, right?
And he was a crop duster in that movie, which I thought was kind of an odd occupation.
In Washington?
Yeah.
In the movie.
Well, I'm just
Crop
saying, there's
duster,
not many
yeah.
crop dusters.
Who
I don't
knows
think
why?
it was. I don't think it was set in Washington State. I think
It just
filmed
filmed
in Washington
yeah,
State.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't remember if I asked this, but how long do World Fairs actually last?
I think only 1 year, isn't it?
I think they go for not quite a year. It's a little less than a year, right? Like
anywhere
9
from
months or-
3 to 6 months.
Okay.
And sometimes it spans over 2 years because of the time that it starts. It
Well,
could
see-
go into the second
see, I
year.
got that right. I said 9 months.
Mhm,
She said
you
3 to 6 months. So 3 plus 6 is 9.
Oh, well.
It's new math, man. Come on.
Okay, name some cities that held a World's Fair. And you've already mentioned the St. Louis, the 1904 one.
Seattle.
Yeah, now we've mentioned Seattle.
Seattle, I've mentioned that one.
There's one in New York.
Yes, New
Chicago.
York.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Chicago. Knoxville, Tennessee, no.
There was not a What 1982 World's Fair was in Knoxville, Tennessee?
It didn't list it on my history.
Well, see, now he is from down.
So you are maybe.
Because I
I'm
went
sure
to
you're
the
right.
1982 World's Fair in Knoxville.
I'm sure you're right. But it
I
did
don't
not
know
list
why it was in Knoxville, but
were those during the years where you weren't really in touch with yourself? I mean,
There's only one city that's held the World's Fair twice.
Who's that?
I have to say New York.
Spokane, Washington.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Way back in 1884 and 1974.
I didn't realize that there were so many U.S. cities that had hosted
There's
a
a
World's
lot.
Fair.
For a moment, Bruce, who can't get through on the line, says you're right. There was a World's Fair in Knoxville.
1982.
There you go.
So you got Bruce
It
Reeves
wasn't on
your
there,
side.
yeah. And I always thought it was interesting when I was looking at these. They all had a title, and they all meant something. So, like the St. Louis,
Yeah,
Louisiana
Louisiana
Purchase.
Purchase. Mhm.
Well, actually, that one didn't say what it was about. There was in Chicago, the Columbian Exposition. Do you know what that was in regards to? The 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus
Oh, we couldn't do that now.
discovering the New World.
Oh, boy.
There, San Antonio. You did not mention that
No,
one.
we didn't.
1968. New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
And Philadelphia.
Now, how many? When do they hold World's Fair? Is it like every 4 years, every 6 years?
Well, this one's like, I don't know.
I don't
I
remember
did
the
not
last
look
one.
that
I
one.
don't-
Because,
yeah, I don't
they
know.
could be in other places. And I will
World,
tell you
yeah.
that usually in America, we call them World's Fair, but in Europe, they call them
Wasn't
expos.
there one in Montreal, too?
Yes. Actually, the very first World Fair was in Canada.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, the Montreal Expos.
Oh!
Probably.
Okay, who's our fair board, Edwards County Fair Board
You're going to
person
have to
that
just
had
guess that
74
one.
years?
We have no
You gotta give
idea.
us a- give
He
us
was
an
also
answer.
an Illinois State Dispatcher for 29 years, and he went to 54 county fairs. The best food at any fair was in Sandwich, Illinois. George Fuchs.
George Fuchs.
Wow.
Yeah,
Salute
very
to
interesting.
George Fuchs.
Yes. So thanks, George,
All
for
right.
stopping by.
Is that it?
Brisket.
Oh, brisket, right here.
right
Right here on my
That's right,
chest.
in the chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Lori.
Interesting.
Thank you for being
Yeah,
here.
you're
Thanks
welcome.
for bringing chow, and thanks for the trivia, and thanks for being a good businessman in downtown. We really love seeing you around town.
Yeah, and come and see us Saturday for ribeyes and
The big boy will be on the square.
Yep.
All righty.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow on Morning Coffee. Thank you for joining us.
News, talk, sports, and classic rock. This is the station listened to, not just heard. 104.9 WFIW FM Fairfield, Illinois.
Time now for the news, brought to you by Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in downtown Wayne City. 5 showrooms, pictures, and prices at BoydFurniture.com. And follow them on Facebook.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Boris Johnson will be the next Prime Minister of Great Britain, elected leader by his ruling Conservative Party.
We are going to energise the country. We're going to get Brexit done on October the 31st. We're going to take advantage of all the opportunities that it will bring in a new spirit of can-do.
Theresa May resigns tomorrow.